Day 101 of my manifesting journey, and for the last 4+ months, I've been falling asleep in the wish fulfilled using the law of assumption. Previously to that, for the last probably 2 or 3 years before April, I had immersed myself in the Abraham Hicks teachings, which talk about and focus on the law of attraction and how basically everything that happens in your world comes to you because you've attracted it. All right. And her teachings are mostly about feeling good. Feeling good is the key. Feeling good is the key. Okay. Anything, whatever it takes to feel good. And this is kind of tough when things are happening in your experience that you really don't like. Okay. A lot of times it's tough to feel good. But when you're doing it consistently and things are happening that you don't like and you're still feeling good, and then more things are coming in that you don't like, and you're doing it for an extended period of time, you start to ask yourself, why am I attracting this stuff? Why am I still attracting this? How am I attracting this? And it's a good question. And so my daughter comes in tonight and she's feeling a little under the weather. And when she feels under the weather and she's a little uncomfortable and she's not feeling good, she makes sure that everyone knows that she's not feeling good. Okay. And, sometimes this is where it's like, okay, I need to detach. And other times I need to be assertive. And this is the work right here. And then so tonight she comes in, she's doing her thing, not really saying too much. I'm just trying to detach. All right. I give her hugs when she needs it. And so she's going along being, if you're somebody who's new to the situation, you might say she's being a little obnoxious. All right. But again, she's not feeling well. So you try and understand her perspective. And then she says to me, and here was my opening. She says, Dad, I know how I attracted this. And my response to her was, Peyton, it's not so much about how you attracted it. That doesn't even matter. The question is, do you want to attract this again in your experience? Because if you continue doing what you are doing right now, which is, we all know you're not feeling good, but if you're worried about letting everyone else know that you don't feel good and you're exaggerating and embellishing and just kind of like resisting not feeling good, you are in that moment recreating this. And so, Peyton, that is why you are pretty much the only person who gets sick in this house. My wife and I, 2 boys, rarely ever get sick. I've been making videos for 100 days straight. I've been healthy every single video. Okay. So I was able to communicate that to her. And what did she do? She dialed it back a little bit. Now I can hear her screaming a little bit in the background at the moment with my wife. But the message to anyone who wants to hear it, okay, this is a prime example of how it works. It doesn't matter how things come to you. You are the creator. You created it, okay? If you just sit with that and say, okay, even though this is something I don't want, I know that I created it. I don't have to figure out how I created it. If you can, without thinking about it too much, and it's right there, that gives you even more power because now you can connect that and say, oh, this happened before, I reacted to it, so now this is why this is happening again. But you don't want to try and solve a mystery. Most of your focus needs to be on, do I want to create this experience again? And if you don't, then it's time to either detach or be assertive. But most of the time, especially when it comes to health issues like this, that's a detaching moment. Okay. So thank you, Peyton. She watches these videos sometimes, for giving me the idea for this video, and I hope that helps anyone who needs it. All right, right into the Lions Den. Brent and Kate, of course, staying non-negotiable, staying consistent. Also, Shadow Flare, who's been pretty consistent, I guess, over the last 2 weeks. Brent and Kate are the OGs. They've been around for, I think, a month and a half. Brent's been watching these videos, I think, for almost 3 months, I guess, now. Um, so they're like machines now. They're just ho hum, get it done all the time. Thankful, I saw you commented before I made this video. Thankful is back. Hasn't been commenting every day, but as I said before, that's okay. As long as you are continuing to fall asleep in the wish fulfilled consistently, if you just check in once in a while, if you make sure you're watching the daily videos, because you never know, okay, what's going to click. Sometimes I just say stuff on here and I watch the video back and I'm like, damn, I didn't even realize like I said that. So, stuff just flows. Okay, my subconscious understands that I'm doing, where I'm coming from, and that I'm doing this to help people. All right, it's all one love. And so my subconscious is giving me access to certain things at certain moments that I know that whether people are watching this video now, that it's going to help, or the future, it's definitely going to help somebody. Okay, and it could be you, as long as you're consistently watching, consistently falling asleep in the wish fulfilled. All right, so that's going to be it for today. Sunday night, enjoy your Sunday night. As I said, I'm going to enjoy my Sunday night. I enjoy every night, every day. All right, and I love you all. I'll talk to you tomorrow, day 102.